Hello, Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Third freaking attempt at voiceover. Like, god fucking damn it. Holy shit, what is wrong with me today? First, I forget to not plug in my mic. Second, I accidentally click on something which causes the video that I'm looking at to freeze. Or not freeze, sorry. Not freeze. Pause. But, god damn it. Sometimes I really hate technology, okay? Sometimes I hate it. That little rant out of the way, we're going to be taking care of two side missions, along with a DLC mission from the season of Infamy. So first is one of the missing fire crew. Honestly, I would wait until you progressed a certain part of the story. That way, you wouldn't have to deal with this turret quite as much. But thankfully, as soon as you destroy it, the rest of the room is easy pickings. I'm sorry if I sound annoyed or angry. Just I hate that I had to do this crap 3 freaking times. Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Anyway, so actually that is gonna put a major strain on my throat. Ow. So if I cough throughout the video, then you know why. Anyway, as you can tell, this is going to be a fairly long video, though most of it is going to be due with the season of Infamy stuff. I would go into a little bit more story about the side quests, but for now, we only did the fire crew one, but, you know, we don't really have a lot to go on. Though I can kind of explain what happened in the last video. So in the last video with Arkham Knight, specifically, right? We were informed of, like, no. Actually, kind of. Anyway, so we did a few more of Riddler stuff, but he is blocked off for a long while until we lower the third bridge. Anyway, now we have a returning character, Azrael, who is the mysterious figure from Arkham City that was stalking Batman. Basically, what this side quest is following up on is his warning from Arkham City that Gotham is burning and Batman can't keep this fight going on forever. So Azrael is pretty much saying, hey, hand over your title as a protector to me so that way I can keep the city safe. But Batman isn't quite willing to give up his mantle so easily. So he will have to put Azrael through a few tests. And by that, it translates in-game as combat challenges. However, there's one stipulation here. You cannot get hit, not even once. If you get hit, it is game over. Well, sort of. Like, for the challenge, it's game over. But you can take it again. In fact, you can take it as many times as you want until you actually finish it, which, in my eyes, is great. And I kind of like Azrael here, you know? Like, he's pretty much Batman, but but he does pop out a little more with his white and red attire. But, you know, is what it is. But this is kind of a game-long side quest anyway. He will reveal himself after certain points in the story, but thankfully I know where the last mark is, so as soon as I do that, I can immediately go over there and wrap up the side quest. So, yeah. Anyway, now we're going to be taking on the Season of Infamy mission, which involves the League of Assassins. Now, for context, Ra's al Ghul's body was never recovered from Arkham City, so it was a strong possibility that that the League of Assassins found him and have brought him back to life. Now, the police report says that 2 members were fighting on this particular rooftop. And it's kind of obvious to see what is really going on because they're both wearing different uniforms. The one that I just scanned is more of a purple, and this one right here is more of a white.
Same injury pattern, different uniform.
Yeah.
They were fighting.
Oh, got my eyes. Oh, frick. Sorry. Anyway.
A third sword.
What? So now we need to track down the blood that was left by a third person. So, excuse me.
This should lead me to some answers.
Though thankfully, unlike City, the trail is easy to find and pick up if you go a little too off the beaten path. So yeah, that's that is good for me. Anyway,
The assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something to talk about because, like, this is a long video. I'm sorry, but it kind of had to be this way. But yeah, though you are gonna be without footage, well, without videos for a few days now, for like 3 days, because I need. Because I am out of footage. I am officially out of footage for Doom because I just finished editing the Doom video that is gonna come out on Thursday, and I am on the final video, final footage for Arkham Knight right now. At least what I've recorded. I need to get more. And honestly, I probably should have done that like a couple weeks ago, but hey, what can you do, right? But anyway, my plan is to record on Friday, so that way I won't have to wait a long time on Saturday because of personal family stuff. I got the charging enemy. Oh god, that made me laugh. God, that is so funny. Yeah. Okay. So what was this? Oh, right. Footage. Yeah, due to personal stuff, a lot of times I cannot record footage on Saturday and do some editing on Sunday. Sunday would be a bit more advantageous to maybe do both, depending on how long I record for one game, or both. It really all just depends. So, you know. And my laptop tends to take a long time when it comes to processing videos, and yeah, so it can take a while if I don't have enough space or something like that. But still, like, it is not a perfect system, but but if you get it at the right time, it does work. So, back to the story for a little bit. We are now on the rooftop of the Elliott Memorial Hospital. We were actually here for a Riddler challenge earlier, but now we're actually going to go inside the building. Prior to the season of Infamy, it was just a static object and a general place for the player to go to for the aforementioned challenge. But now we can see what's going on inside it. Basically, the League has taken this as their base of operations for now. We will be putting them out of commission in a little bit, but for now, we gotta do some stuff, such as getting power back to the main building, but Batman doesn't really know that just yet. So we just need to head on over to this grate and slide on down into the control room, where we can pull that lever so we can try to get the power back, but it doesn't work. And this is where we need to find a generator on the outside of the building. So, once we get there, it'll be a simple what's what I'm looking for? It'll be a simple power winch recharge, basically. Though I was a little bit worried about it for a long time, because you need to be in a certain range in order to keep the remote activated. So, yeah, there is that. And just like that, we have power to Elliott Memorial Hospital. But we're not quite done yet. We need to keep on following the blood trail, which will lead us down into the lower levels of the hospital. Now, I did struggle with trying to hit that generator, because the angle I was at the top just wasn't letting, it just wasn't letting me do much of anything. So what I had to do instead was not only jump down there, but to also get in, to you saw it. I'm sorry. I'm just tired, a little cranky that this video may take a while to come out, more than normal, I should say. But
never rise again.
I just have a lot of issues. With this particular video, I have issues with, getting the voiceover and all that stuff. But, it's what it is, I guess. So, oh, right. We need to use the remote control batarang to power up a junction box, or to at least cut the power to it. Now, you need to throw it through this particular circle, and holy crap, do I hate the controls for the remote control batarang. I hate it so goddamn much. It feels too loose to me. Okay? It feels too loose, and you saw how it freaking ricochets off of walls. I think that's so inconsistent at times. It's there are many times where I swear I can get another try with this, but nope, the game just said. But nope, the game sometimes just goes like it was in Arkham City. I hate the remote control batarang in this particular game. It is by far my least favorite gadget in the entire game. Though I should stress, for this particular game. Okay? So, anyway, back on track with the story. This is a puzzle here. So basically, she was pressing a switch, right? And we need to figure out which order she pressed them in, and really the only way to do that is to reconstruct her final moments. Now, I'm not too sure about the solution here, but I think I have an idea as to what it is. So basically, she is pressing switches in a. So basically, the model is in like a tall, medium, small, and short position, right? So, like, you need to press the right switches in the right order. Now, what I think it's supposed to happen is that you're supposed to look at the body language and go from there. Like, I guess that's the answer, but I don't know for certain. I think that this puzzle could have been a little bit more on the nose or something like that, but God damn my voice. God damn my voice. Fuck. So now we meet with Raish in this game again, and once again he is voiced by D. Bradley Baker. But anyway, so Raish is barely being kept alive by I want to say either an artificial version of the Lazarus or a heavily contaminated sample. I think. I don't really know. But point is, Raish is dying. And honestly, these guys should have just let him stay dead. But okay, so basically the league is now fractured. The loyalists wear these purple outfits, and the white outfits are being worn by the traitors, right? Now, the traitors and the loyalists are going to keep having this war in Gotham until one side is finished. And sorry about that. But they are going to have this war go on and let a lot of innocent people get caught in the crossfire. And Batman cannot let that happen. So pretty much against his own will, he has to go and find the Lazarus Pit. Oh, by the way, these were characters that were in the first episode of this series, and there is a box for Talia, but her body is not in there. So either she's still alive, or they just didn't find her body. I like to say that they just didn't find her body. But either way. So yeah, we are pretty much forced into doing as the league says, so that way we can keep this war. Well, so that way we can stop this war from continuing any longer than it has to. But this will actually be a. Okay, so do you remember the? Well, no, sorry. Basically, another side mission will involve a choice, right? And that is what this side quest is going to use. Like, I'll explain this when we get further when we actually get to it. But basically, you will be granted a choice near, at the end of this quest. So, just bear that in mind, okay? Oh, right. So what you have to do now is to find the freshest source of Lazarus in the whole city, which is basically just driving while following these green arrows. It's not very difficult, and when you get to your location, there's gonna be an orange and red light. And we will see this later on in the campaign, which, Jesus Christ, sorry, talking of which, I will be focusing a little bit more on the main campaign for the next few videos, and going after the side quests later.
I'll need to continue on foot.
Though, for Riddler, again, I will be getting a lot of his trophies and stuff off screen, because I am not in any way, shape, or form capable of giving you a full guide as to where each trophy is. I'm just going after ones that I remember, along with some of the riddles, but, do not take... I am not meant to be guide, I am not a guide for Riddler. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, no. Wait, hold on for one little second, please.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
Okay. Sorry. False alarm. Alright, so... basically... Okay, so, for combat, I guess, with the, thugs, the, ninjas, they do have this, counter move, which can stun them, which is, honestly, really cool. But, unfortunately, you can't depend on that all the time, because they won't always do it. Although, you can cancel it if you're in the middle of an actual knockdown. Like a knockdown animation kind of thing. But, with this particular combat section ended, it's time that we learn the second half to this proverbial coin. And no, it's not Two-Face. I know that joke would work better with him, but still, it's time to learn the second half. And we are introduced to Nyssa. She is a character from the comics, but in terms of the Arkham series, I don't think she was introduced in any other media outside of this game. I don't think so, anyway.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
Oh, sorry about that. So, Nyssa is leading the rebels, essentially. Now, Nyssa says that the Lazarus Pit...
Sorry, Natalia.
The fuck am I saying? Basically, the pit has affected Raish's mind so badly that he doesn't even know what day it is, or what people have died, right? But this kind of contradicts what Raish said earlier. Like, he said, do it for Talia. So he must have some cognition as to what is going on, but he's so weak he can barely even talk, But that's just me. That's just what I think. So anyway, Nyssa makes a deal with Batman. Either
Never to return. How can I trust you?
Okay, so basically, this is where the choice comes in. Either we let Raish live and give him the Lazarus,
It's up to
or
you
B,
how long it rages for.
we let him die. Now, if we let him die, then the League of Assassins will be no more. They will not be in Gotham anymore, and they will not kill any innocent people, right? However, if we let Raish live, not only will the assassins continue, but also Nissa will die. So, yeah. Personally, I always choose to let Raish die. I always choose it because A, he deserves it. He is an eco-terrorist, and one less terrorist in the world, the better. Now, yes, like, if you murder a murderer, the number does not change. However, Raish is already dead, as Alfred is trying to say here. You know, like, I always go with Alfred and Nissa's point of view, but again, well, not again. Sorry, I had to bring it up, but the situation is not as black and white as you think, right? Because you have Batman's perspective where he wants to save as many lives as he can. But Alfred and Nissa are like, dude, just let him die. He's already dead. Like, or in the words of Spock from Star Trek, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Because who really benefits from Raish being around? You know? Like, everybody benefits from him not being there. So, you know. Anyway, now on our second trek through the hospital, the floor in the morgue is covered with water and is electrified. But it's simple to turn off. All you need to do is find the power box on the other end of the room. You know, easy day. But you know, it's not that terrible, but you know, it can be kind of annoying. So, with this said, it's about time that we head to Raish. Now, one more thing about Raish is that if you choose to save him, you will have a boss fight with him. And I do not want that. I don't want to have a boss fight with him. So, I choose to destroy the machine. Again, if you want to look at it realistically, this situation is not black and white. There are many points to consider, but for saving a lot of people and to also make sure that the League never comes into my city ever again, I choose to let Raish die. But you know, and here you basically have a fight with Raish's loyalists. And this is where I do that multi-counter thing, which does help a lot. You know, it helps me with my like, I don't need to use my stun very often, so you know. Though again, swords can be a pain in the ass in this game, and I really do not enjoy having to use this. So, you know, but the best advice I can give here is to just keep on your toes, I guess. But anyway, with that gone, it's time to see what happens with Raish now. So he barely has any strength to stand, let alone hold up a sword. And yet he still tries to defend himself while Nissa managed to get the upper hand here.
Father, what a monster you've let yourself
So really, Raish doesn't have a lot. Like, he doesn't have a lot of time without his life support system.
There's no way back
But
for him now.
but Batman makes tries at least to make Nissa break the cycle of violence by saying he'll take him back to GCPD.
The loyalists will
And true to her word, Nissa will bring the League out of Gotham for good. But who knows? She may go back on her promise years later. We don't know yet. Well, I doubt we'll ever know, but it's whatever. And with that, we are just about done with the video. So, I think it's about time that I sign off and actually try to tend to my voice. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I have no idea what milestone we'll be celebrating next, but when I do, be sure to subscribe so you can see it. Anyway, until next time, Celestial Goons, remember, reach for the stars.